Hello guys, my name is Imo Gerald, the community manager for DAMAGEBDD. So I was supposed to make this video since, but my OBS gave me a tough time, but it's good that we are here now. So every week I'll be making one video to explain all DAMAGEBDD products, the ones that are currently in existence and the ones that are still in development, which I'm certain to be out very soon. So damage BDD, got everybody. Why I say so is because it's not just for those that are already in tech. The product covers people that are non-technical, people that are in the industry, business owners, and a whole lot of system has been put in place to make sure that everybody is being carried along. So it's going to be an easy process, and I know everybody will enjoy the whole setup and everything I'm going to do. So follow me, and most importantly, before I start, remember to like and subscribe to the Damage BDD YouTube channel. And for Nostr, remember to follow and learn from every video content I make. So my eyes are still a little red because I was supposed to rest, but I think I need to do this now. So this is the homepage for DAMAGEBDD, that which is damagebdd.com. And as we progress, I'm going to explain what BDD, which is behavior driven development, at behavior driven development stands for. So I'm going to I know it might be weird why behavior driven, which is something I'm going to do before the end of um, probably not this episode, because I'm not doing anything much on this episode. So this is just the beginning, and more are to come. So expect more content, expect more videos on how the product works and how you can use it, how it can affect you, and what can be done during that process. So um, this is the home page, and you can literally switch from you can actually switch the mode. So this is the dark mode and this is the light mode. So it has one of the easy and a beautiful UI. If you go down, you see it's very simple, easy to understand, and it's not too complicated. Same thing with the light mode. And yeah, so as you can see, it's very simple. So I might not be able to go through every link in this video, but I will do my possible best to break it down for you. So the founder of DAMAGEBDD is Stephen Joseph. That's why his name is here. Love, but don't mind. So this, or you go through the platform, you see a PDF which is a guide, a beginners to advanced guide for DAMAGEBDD. You can download it and go through it yourself. So but for me, I'm going to do my job. So I'm just going to break down and explain what DAMAGEBDD is through the content you already seen on the website. So what is DAMAGEBDD? DAMAGEBDD is a platform that lets anyone, not just programmers. Like I told you, it's not about people that are in tech or programmers. Yeah, so it's a platform that lets anyone. So it could be an industry leader, it could be a student, it could be a business owner, a founder, whatsoever niche you are. So it helps those people describe how software should behave using simple sentences. So these sentences are written in format called BDD, which is behavior driven development, which turns software testing into a conversion instead of a cryptic task only engineers understand. So okay, so think of it like writing instructions for how an app should work, and DAMAGEBDD automatically check if the app really does that, This makes it possible for teams of all skill levels, developers, testers, support staffs, even end users to work together and catch problems before they reach the real world. So, in 4 months ago, I had a gig and I was to test a product, and it was actually an explorer, a blockchain explorer. So my task was not quite too simple, but it was a little simple. What I was asked to do was, just test for bugs, test for, just look for something that we've not done right before, we push this to the general public. So that was before I came across DAMAGEBDD though, but it was stressful because, I had to click on this, click on that, click on this, click on that, when I would have, easily gone through the come to DAMAGEBDD, write some few sentences, and the platform will help me run series of tests. And and one of the good thing is, while running those tests, the end result comes out as a report that is easy for me to understand, a report that is easy for any other person to understand. So once the report comes in, my job now is to enhance the report, write more about it and the rest. But the product DAMAGEBDD would have given me something reasonable to work with. So I had to stress myself to click on the home page, click on transaction history, look at the block data, look at the time transaction sent. I had to use my stopwatch to record how long it takes. So, and it took a whole lot of days. Yeah, it was fun, and the task was to 80 hours of testing, product testing, which would have been DAMAGEBDD would have done in probably maximum 30 minutes to 1 hour. So you see how uh, beneficiary DAMAGEBDD would have been as at then if I had come into recognition. So I don't want you to go through that stress. I want That's why I'm bringing this early to you. All you need to do is sign up and go through the entire process, which I'll still be the one to show you how to run BDD tests, how to get those results, how to you could cross check if the result is correct, and the rest. So let's go. So let's continue. So why is this powerful? So unlike traditional testing tools that need experts and manual effort, so like I told you, yeah, it was a manual effort because I had to be the one clicking those links. I had to be the one, running transactions to check how long it takes, and it took a whole lot of time. And if I did not know how explorers work, I won't actually be able to to run those tests manually. So that is number one. So unlike traditional testing tools that needs experts and manual effort, DAMAGEBDD uses plain language to define tests. So plain language to define tests. I'm going to show you an example, but I don't want it to be confusing. So, but okay, so look at something. So this is a test example. So feature test echo JSON functionality. Okay, so this test tool, it's technical a little bit because I want to make this video less technical and for everyone to understand. So subsequently, I'll be running simple and basic tests before I now go into mentioning JSON, echo JSON, blah blah blah. So I'm going to run simple tests first with plain language. So the next one is it works across technical and non-technical terms. Okay, it can simulate massive user activities to test performance. So it works automatically inside CI/CD. So that is continuous integration or continuous deployment systems. So it can detect performance issues before they go live. So it enables Bitcoin based payments for verified contribution. So this means DAMAGEBDD isn't just about testing, it's about trust, transparency, and automation at scale. So there are a lot of products out there that makes use of your fiat, which which is USDT and and any other local token. But Damage BDD makes use of something that we all know. It's it's out there for the long term run, which is the Bitcoin means of payments. So, and just to make sure you get what because at the end of the day you be asking yourself, come on, I don't want too much talk. All I want is to know how this can help me and how do I benefit from Damage BDD. What do I offer to Damage BDD and what do I get back in return? So outside just running tests and and seeing your result, and the transparency and automation stuff. So it's it's a win-win for everybody, because while you run tests, though the product is still that part is still on the development stage. While you are running your test series of tests, using the Damage BDD token or Bitcoin Lightning to run those tests, you actually get paid while when you run a damaged node. So it's all a good boxed up product where you benefit from it, and at the end of the day you still get the right result or the things you are looking for. So I'm going to stop this video here because I don't want it to be bulky, but I'm very certain before the end of 2026, which is very far, I'm going to talk a whole lot about Damage BDD, and we have a whole lot of products coming up still under Damage BDD. How you can benefit the marketplace, you can sell, so we are out there, and we want to make sure we give you the best, and whatsoever thing you are looking for in this space, you want to be the people that gives you access to it, and not just anyhow access, and access that you get to get the best from it. So stay tuned, guys. I still remain Imo Gerald, the community manager for Damage BDD. So in my next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be writing simple tests for with simple BDD tests, so you get to understand why you need Damage BDD. Then I can proceed to business use cases, revenue streams, target user role, and blah blah blah. So, but for now, I'm gonna stop here. But certainly, in my next video, that'll be out in a few days or a few hours, depending on how it goes. So stay tuned. So follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us share. And on Nostr, follow us, Damage BDD Community. That's our username. On Telegram, Damage BDD is our username. And on LinkedIn, just Damage BDD. So follow us and get the best out of Damage BDD. Thank you. Bye.